flicks off fallout really well. Unless it's just a hard holding little piece of mascara like that is. Anyway, I really do like this brush. It also is really great for doing highlighter because for the same reason. It's dense at the bottom and light at the top. So I think this is probably going to go to video 2 before I have a chance to get all of my mascara on, but we'll try it. That's the L position, and I'm going to let it out just a little bit and turn it back towards the socket, which makes it more of a curl. You don't have to do both crimps, and you don't have to hold it this long. I just like to because I feel like it's more effective. And what do we always do afterwards? Always, always, always get your little, you should have this handy anyway, but this is, get your little makeup. It doesn't have to say makeup. Go get you a little black dollar store wash rag, and or gray or dark, something that if it gets stained, and once you throw it in the laundry and it comes through and it's all clean, but it's still stained, it doesn't matter. That's your, and also it designates to you that that is your makeup. That's used for makeup and not other things, you know, because nobody wants a stained towel when they come to your house, whether it's family or a guest. Okay, did I go over yet? Oh my gosh, I'm way over. Might as well do my mascara, right? How did that happen? Y'all, I thought I was looking good. Okay, so this is now a mascara tutorial with dog interaction. Okay, so as you can see, it's got little prickledy spoolie brush. Oh my gosh. This is a great that this happened. See the boo-boo? Best thing to do is get your cotton applicator out and just take it off while it's wet. Some people say let it dry, but I say if you can get it right away, you get it one swipe like that, you're done. Okay, let's try that again because I'm tipping out and I hit my lid. Sometimes when you get in a hurry like that, and it'll just freak you out. Don't let it. Just have your little cotton. Always have the little makeup. Have yourself a little makeup wash rag handy. What do the British call it? A cotton. Have a cotton handy. We call them wash rags in the South. It does sound kind of nasty to say you're getting a rag on your face. Alright. So that's first pass. I'm going to do a wiggle down. Wow, this really gets the lower lashes good, but you just have to make sure you keep it up towards where the base of the lash is, number one. Number two, you have to make sure that you squint so it will lift the lower lashes and it doesn't hit the skin. Now on a dark look, if it hits the skin right at the base of the lash, it actually helps, but this is not a dark look. This is a light look today. So that's not helpful. It's actually a problem when it's a light look, where I've got all these light colors on. But if you had like purples and blacks and gray smoke or dark browns or whatever, and you hit the base of your skin, it actually serves almost like a liner. So it's not a bad thing to have that kind of boo-boo then. But this, it's really bad because I've got like a champagne color in the background. So if I hit my skin, it's going to look like, ooh, she hit her skin. When people look at you, so you have to clean it up. And rather than use a tissue, use a cotton bud. Okay, I cannot seem to get that to come through well. This is a good comb. This is probably an older mascara, but sometimes it makes it really, really good. To see how I'm squinting and getting right at the base, and that way it's not getting underneath. It did right there, but we're going to get it. See how I got a boo-boo there? Get you another cotton bud. One swoop like that. You do have to make it one swoop. Otherwise you'll smear it. See, I just smeared it. There. There. I don't know why I'm having so much fallout. Good bit of fallout. Just picking up the little crumbs, y'all. Not quite sure why. Alright, so now while it's still slightly wet, you want to do your second coat. You don't want to let it dry all the way because then you're putting a second coat on top of a kind of harder coat and it's crunchy and it will not come out good. I promise you that. through. Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay. That's only 2 coats, y'all. I think that looks really good. Now, I do like a lot of mascara. For those of you who like really not much, this is a thicker volume mascara, meaning it's creamier. And so it's going to go on a little fuller. And what that means is a little gloopier. So you got to really, if you'll notice, I'm really having to work with it to comb it through so that it's not quite so gloopy. It looks a little more like a, I just noticed I have mascara on my bang. Anyway, so you got to comb it through so it doesn't look like a bunch of gloops. Beth. Oh my gosh, did I just do... What is with me? Alright, let's try again. Okay, I didn't feel like that did as good. It's not taking quite as well. So we'll just have to do this on this side. Get into the base one more time. And then I am going to use a little on the lower. The tip end of the wand, just going straight down with it. And that kind of lines them up like little sticks. And that's what I want. It's really what I wanted up here too. And it just ain't doing it. That's a little better. Do you see what I mean, y'all? It's not holding on the ends. Do you see the difference how this held on the ends and this is not? I have no idea why. Maybe, again, the way that I'm brushing. And when you're brushing from across your chest versus straight up, it is a different technique. So let's do a couple of things. Because I'm a mess. I'm just going to get a Kleenex and wipe off my knuckles. I just must be not very coordinated today. Do y'all ever have those kind of makeup mornings where you're just not very coordinated? And then also, what did I need to do? Oh, I need to get out of my hair. There you go, right off the end. Okay, so this is the finished look. Again, it is good to have these. This is my Walgreens brand, but I've got them at Kroger before too. It's a dual tip cotton applicator, and it comes in a little case, so it's nice to just keep on your makeup table for boo-boos, because you know you're going to make them, y'all. So, yeah, so do that. Okay, I think that's it for today. You know what? I feel like I didn't really blend out very well, so let me just blend out these edges so you don't have lines. Yeah, that looks better. And then always kind of dust it off on my little makeup cloth. And I think that's it. I have no idea where we are on the video. I think we're still good. We are. So I didn't go to part 3. Are those of you who it drives crazy when I go into parts, are you happy? Others of you say, I love when you have parts, because then when I finish part 2, I feel like I've accomplished a series or something. It is kind of like a mini series, isn't it? Anyway, I think this is a good day look for me. I like it because I do like some shine and some highlight. You could just as easily use a matte highlight so you don't have any shine and still use these same colors. This is just a typical look, y'all. I mean, it's just not typical. It's basic in that you have a lighter color under the brow and in the inner corner. You can carry that color across the lid if you want to lighten the lid, or if you don't like a light color behind your mascara. I do, because I feel like it makes my lashes kind of show up better when there's a light color on my lid. But sometimes I'm in kind of a dark lid mood. And so what I'll do is the transition color that I start with, I go all the way down to my lid. And then I don't ever add back a lighter color. I just come back in and put the darker color in this outer V and come about halfway through the crease. And it's usually like a creamy white, a kind of neutral brown, or a peachy color like this, and then a warm brown if it's peachy, and a darker brown if it's a cool color. And that's just, it's a smoky eye. This is your typical smoky eye. And then you always blend the edges and the lines out just a little bit. Don't overblend or it'll look like muddy. Of course, this is the color of Georgia Red clay, so it is muddy. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm fixing to do our daily devotion, and so I'll be in the same color, and this will be my makeup for the video. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, 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 bye.